Hi people, hope you're well. And yeah, it is that cold. It's absolutely freezing. And I've been working in rain all day. So my fingers, like they're shriveled up. Right, I'm going to do chest and triceps today. But what I've realised is, and you've probably already realised it anyway, you're only as strong on these as your wrists, right? So I bought 100 kilos, I bought 70 kilos and 60 kilos, right? But I haven't trained for a while because of an injured shoulder. And I've realised I can't do the 60 anymore, I can't do the 70, I can't do the 80 and I can't do the 100. But what I did realise was, if you turn this with the wrist, yeah, that's the starting point. It's not your chest that comes in. The first thing is the grip. So to work, to like strengthen that grip up, start on 40s, yeah, and just twist the wrist. Don't do anything else. Twist the wrist and do like 10 of them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then on the inside, twist the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get used to pushing them fingers down. 9, 10. You don't realise it on the lighter ones that that's where it starts. But when you get to heavy ones and you can't do it, you realise. So, twist wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Twist this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go, this is 50 kilos now, and it's getting quite tiring already. So it's just a flick of the wrist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that flick of that wrist. And that's what starts you. You crack the bar, and you don't realise you're only as strong as your wrist. So if you're not building your wrist strength up, you won't crack the bigger bars because it's too far away from your chest for your chest to do it. So the initial movement's wrist, and then chest comes in. So wrist, chest. Yeah, wrist, chest. And I've only just realised, been using these for a while now, but I'm thinking, why can't I do the bigger machines? And that's why, because I've got weak wrists. So from now on, I'm going to do these all the time. Right guys, I'm going to get a lot of stick for this, I know I am, yeah, because I once did a video about how to use a bullworker, and I said, we'll never ever ever do this. 1, 2, 3, right? I did say it, yeah. But there's a gentleman on YouTube. Now he disappeared a couple of years ago. I used to watch him and I thought he was fantastic. And to be fair with you, I thought that he was the guru on bullworker. I thought he was the guru on isometric machinery, and I thought he was the guru on the isoflow. Yeah, he was really really good. Now I watched the video the other day because he's back. So I've resubscribed to him. And I watched the video the other day and he was talking about the 7 seconds hold compared to the pumping. And he's actually convinced me to pump. Yeah, so don't give me stick, people. Sometimes you just got to try things and then see if it works, right? So I'm going to try it and I'm going to see if it works, yeah? But don't crucify me for it. I know I said you don't do it, right? But the gentleman that changed my mind is a website, not a website, is a YouTube site called Machismo. Yeah, and he's absolutely fantastic, and I'm so glad he's back because to me he's the guru of the bullworker, one of them anyway. So I'm going to off we go. I'm going to do some pumping. Yeah, I've got second hardest springing, so I can get right to the bottom, and I'm going to go for a good 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so now I've done 10 of them. I'm going to go on to the harder bullworker, and I'm going to do a 7-second hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. And one thing I can tell you straight off the bat, yeah, that 7-second hold were miles harder than them 10 pumps. So I might change my mind again, yeah. But we'll see. Right, so off we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7-second hold. Go for red mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, getting weaker. Right, so off we go. Third set, yeah. Squeezy, pumpy. I never thought I'd see the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Getting harder now. Right, now the squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so we're going for low chest compressions now. I've got easiest springing because we're doing reps, yeah, so off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so get the old bullworker out, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, if we go second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get the big daddy out. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, third round. I've changed it to a yellow spring, second hardest. That one was too easy, so off we go. Better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get the big daddy out, 7-second hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Right, so I'm going to do another weak exercise for me, which is overhead. So I'm going to get this spring out, yellow one, swap it for the easy blue one, and we're going to go overhead here. And we're going to do some pumping. That stuff that I said you never do. But listen, when somebody tells you to try something, you have to try it and then make a decision. Right, so overhead, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then, don't laugh, I'm going to try and squeeze this for 7 seconds. It won't move very far, and trust me it won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, foot jumper on again, yeah, because it is like an iceberg up here and I don't want to be cold. I'm not getting a pump because it's too freezing. Right, so off we go above the head. Set 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 second hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, last set, and I'm going to do hold with this on this set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I'm warmed up a bit. I'm going to change that out just to see if it's made any difference. So I'm going to change that for a yellow spring. And I'm going to add an additional set just to see what happens, because that blue spring's too easy. I'm reaching end easy, so let's have a look. So swap this out, swap it for second added spring yellow and then go again, yeah. I'm going to try and get to end if I can, but let's go. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Well, am I sold on that idea? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm sold. And I'm going to try and give it a go, because I see the principle of it now with like training. When you put curls on and you put more weights on, it's similar with this. Now, that kind of thing never worked for me with this because it was one weight. And I still stand by that when it's hard enough to push, it's hard enough, you don't need to pump. But the good thing about this is you can put different springs on. So you can make it count. It's like warming up to your reps. And so I do agree that it's needed. 7, 8, 9. Reach that line. 10. Ooh. Now I've got to hit that line and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So my mind is made up, and I thank Machismo for that. watching a video of his, yeah, the absolute guru of the bullworker. You can't ignore somebody who actually knows what they're talking about with the bullworker. You've got to give it a go when people advise people to do that, yeah. So I'm going to share that Machismo's video, so you can all watch it, the video that changed my mind. And all the people on my channel, you have to shoot over to Machismo's channel, because he's ace, yeah, absolutely ace. And to be honest with you, it was a channel that introduced me back to the bullworker after all these years. I'm going to do some inside grip now with holds, yeah. So it's just basically holding this, pulling it close to the chest and squeezing it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yellow. We must be getting quite warmed up now, people, because I'm going to third eye this spring now. So my muscles must have got warmed up to it. So I'm going to go up, because that was too easy. I could get right to the end. And there's no point if it's easy. It's got to be hard, isn't it? So try it with third eye this spring now, grey, yeah. 1, I've got to try and hit that mark now all the time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, last set of these. I'm still aiming for that mark, because that's where I got to last time. Now, one thing I've realised with this pretty quick is I can't get right to end, so I'm sticking on this. But when this goes right to end, it's just obvious to move up a spring, isn't it? So it's quite good. Right, off we go. And I'm damn weak, so I'm going to move that down. Getting tired. 1, on to there now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, definitely sold. Right, when I said you don't need to pump, I don't mind admitting I was wrong, but I still stand by that we're talking about this machine, the one weight only machine, yeah, not about a machine where you can change springs. So in a way I were correct, yeah. A machine where you can lighten the load and rep out is for repping out. But this machine, I still stand by it, never was for repping out. Yeah, it was invented as a squeeze only, and I stand by that. But recently, bullworker came out, as recently as the 80s, I think, and started pumping it, and I never moved with times. Yeah, so I should have done. There you go, stand connected. Next round. Right, so I've got grey spring in, which is 75 pound of pressure, just in case you're wondering. And we're going to do sides now. So I'm going to hold with this arm, push with this arm here for 10. Come on. And I can't get right to end, so stick to this. In fact, no, I'm going to change spring to a yellow. I'm going to warm up properly. I know I'll be able to do it yellow, but it's a warm up. You've got to warm up and all that. So I'll change that for yellow. Get that in there. Once you get used to this as well, it really is quick. I mean, this is probably the best bullworker they've ever made, if I'm being honest. People have argued that it's X5, but it's this. It's just for the springs. Right, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is in the chest. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and swap sides. So this arm don't move, it just takes the pressure, and then what we try and do is squeeze through with this arm so it gets in the chest only. Yeah, we're not trying to pull with this arm at the same time. This is just holding it because we try to concentrate on that inside chest. So hold it and push with this arm only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I finally warmed up. Right, I'm going to move up a spring now. So we're on to the second set. So yellow spring out, grey spring in. Make it slightly harder. So off we go. And I can't get to end, look, so move that down and we'll aim for that mark. 1. Now, see that? When that goes like to end for a full set of 10, time to change springs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Right, swap sides now. We're aiming for that mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weak side, it's this shoulder, it hurts. 5, 6, 7. 3 more. Really is hurting that shoulder now. 3 more, yeah. 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh! So last set, I'm going to do 7s this time because I'm really tired on it. Right, so off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My last side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Right, I've lowered the camera down now because we're down on floor here. So I'm going to use this machine and I'm going to superset it with press ups. Now, when you hold this machine out like that, it becomes like a flying machine. You remember them? So basically holding your arms as straight as you can out, then you're flying and you're doing inside chest, yeah. Fair enough, you're not stretching the chest out like on the flying machine, but you are doing the inside chest and then you squeeze out, so that's the aim. So we're not going too heavy at the moment, just 2 springs. Going to superset it with press ups. Right, so off I go. Press ups, 10 outs. Try and hold it as far out as you can. 1, 2. Remember, mind to muscle connection. 3. Concentrate on them inners. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the more you concentrate on them, the more they hurt. 9. 10. 10. I'm going to put a spring on. Right, going for 10 press ups again. Reason I'm not going for more than 10 press ups is I've still got a lot of pain in there and I don't want to push it. It's still quite ginger. Right, so off we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight onto these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, as it gets harder, there'll be a tendency to pull your arms in. Don't pull them in, keep them as outstretched as you can. That's what keeps it hard. Lost count, by the way. Doesn't matter. Do it till I can't do it again. 2, 3, 4. Arms are bending. Put another spring on. Right, so off we go. Last set, yeah. Now we've pre-exhausted chest, so it's absolutely shattered now. Yeah, I know I don't look shattered, I look fresh as a daisy, but I'm shattered. So we're going to do 10 press-ups. Now, because you're only doing 10, we're not in a rush. We want to make them count, yeah, so squeeze that way, yeah, and squeeze, you know, that way as well. Squeezy, squeezy, so you pull it floor. It just makes all the difference. It makes that 10 feel like 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. 7, 7, 7, 7. Ooh. 3 more. 8. 9. Sounded like Chewbacca then. 10. Better be careful. I'll be getting done for copyright. Right. So there we go. I'm going to do them now, yeah. 4 springs on now. So it's going to be hard. 1. Resist the temptation to bend. 2. Wow, everything pops. 3, 4. 2 more, come on. 4. 1 more, arms are bending. Really tense that chest. There we go. popping. Pop, pop, pop. Right, we're back upstairs now. When I say that, I mean stood up. Reg Parks. Remember Reg Parks video I did when I did the tricep extensions, and I used to do them like that with the hand turned that way. And then when Reg Parks did him on his video, he did him with the hands turned that way, and I said it more better. That's what I'm doing that way, yeah. So drop the hands there at the back, grab that, pull it to there like that, and then lift up. 1, tense your triceps, take it to the middle of your head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, triceps are feeling it already because they're pretty exhausted from chest workout. So don't be worried if you can't do loads because they're already pretty exhausted, which is a good reason why you put them together. Right. This is the weak side, and the weak side can't even lift that up. So unfortunately, I'm taking a spring off and seeing how I get on. I'm not even going to move it off that handle because I can't be bothered. I'm a bit annoyed at that, but that's injuries for you. So let's try it from there then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, let's put a spin back on because it just seems to have switched on all of a sudden. And that's what it does, people. It just switches on and off a muscle in the shoulder, and there's nothing I can do about it. And then it decides to switch on. So it's quite frustrating. Right, so it's just too hard. Oh, just too hard. That other spring's too easy, that's too hard. I'm going to have to really build it up. But when someone's as injured as that, it's hard. Take that spring back off. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do even Stevens with the other side, otherwise the other side will end up immensely strong. This side will end up immensely weak, so cheesed off. I need to get it started because it really is really bad now, really imbalanced. Right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Foot side, because this side will find it dead easy now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, quite a good burn now. Just carrying on like that. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Right, for this last exercise, I've got yellow string in there. I'm going to move these up there, so squeeze that, move that to there. Once you let go, it won't move. So you open it up with your fingers, pull it, and then it won't move. So I'm going to do some tricep push downs. So twist it and then push down. 1, 2. Let's squeeze that down a bit further. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'm going to superset that with as close to diamond as I can get because I'm injured. So 10 diamonds if I can. 1, 2. Nah, it's putting too much pressure on the shoulder. So annoying. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I can't risk it. Listen, you've got to train around these problems. Yeah, it's alright being injured and just training through it, but when you can't, you can't. Yeah, I've done it for months and months, and it's just horrendous. So I'm just going to finish off with some of these. It will get there eventually. Yeah, got time on our sides. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that 7-second hold were harder than all the pumps, yeah. So I still stand by what I said originally, that holding's miles better than pumping, yeah. I still say it, I swear by it. But I am sold on the pumpies. I've enjoyed it. And I'm going to carry on doing it. So everybody that's watched that how not to use bullworker or how to use the bullworker, completely ignore it and start squeezing. Right, last set of these. Try and make them more like a push down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and up top, see what that does. 6, 7, 8. Can't get down as much. 9, 10 and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pretty decent workout here. Pretty pumped. Yeah, getting there after a good layoff. Yeah, starting to make some gains again. So from now on, moving forward, I'm going to do a day where I do chest and triceps. I'm going to do a day where I do back and shoulders together, and I'm going to do a day where I do legs and biceps, and I'm going to stick to that, and I'm going to stick to these routines. Yeah, it would have last year would have been all over the place. You know, like when I used to go to the gym, I used to have a diary. I used to write it down. I used to have a program. I used to change that program every 3 months. Yeah, there's been none of that with me because I've been learning how to use these pieces of equipment that I've got. Yeah, messing about really. But now I've got them, and it's a new year. I'm going to focus on putting programs together and really going through sets, moving up in springs, moving up in big springs and everything, moving up on chest expanders, but really make them count and make it work here rather than just training for half an hour, making a real goal in it. So moving forward, that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to train 3 times a week at that, and then once a week I'm going to do the Mad 20, what's it called? Killer 20. I'm going to do that once every week, and then I'm going to do Train Like a Legend, hopefully once every other week or once a month. I'm going to get them back in. I have had a Train Like a Legend in mind for ages, but this injury there's no point training like this legend with this injury because I won't be able to do it. So I've got to wait. Train like a legend, we'll have to wait till this injury goes, but I don't know if it's going to... Basically, there's a muscle there, and I don't know if it's the muscle that attaches the tricep to the shoulder or whatever, but it runs under there, yeah, and it's absolutely knackered, yeah, to the point where even if I look at it, it hurts, yeah. So anyway, forget my injuries, yeah. I hope I've helped somebody out with some training at least, some exercise ideas. So yeah, keep training.